This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So USC's offense comes on the field first today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Pass caught. Second down. To throw, it's Mayava. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the kick.
Keeping it on the ground here. As the first down is still going. Finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has of running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
On third down, he drops to throw. Pulls it in. It's Lane. Gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. The Trojans come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll try a pass here. It's a quick grab. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. So Oregon's offense takes the field. The first chance we haven't seen them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders. Guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They bring it down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Moore. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game.
They're going to pick up a first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart, look back to those Norm Chow offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley, running and throwing and making throws just like that.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Lane. That game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Going to hand this off.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback's going to sneak it.
Well. The old quarterback sneak. Whatever you got to do to keep this drive moving. We've seen them convert in different ways on this drive, and that sneak will keep this defense guessing when they're in short yardage coming up in the future.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Mayava. Quick throw over the middle. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
The quarterback tried to connect here on the in route, but I'll tell you, the defender does a great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, USC. The tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous, and he's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from the secondary, and I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
Went after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the ground. It's Whittington. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Quarterback here works through progressions, Chris. Is it nobody downfield? Just checks it down to his back, but a great job by the defense rallying to the football.
Important second down play coming up. Defense with more pre-snap movement. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Back to throw. It's Moore. The the pass falls incomplete as time expires in the first quarter. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up third down. And the Ducks will line up to kick it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. Return is blocked down. Let's start with the next drive. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. They keep it going. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Trying to find some room. It's Sanders. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Grab down the middle. It's Lane. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Get closer to midfield now.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Here's the second down play. Looking to throw it again. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
They'll run it from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of one.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Back in motion now. Looking downfield. It's Moore. He escapes the pocket. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
So no long field goal attempt. The offense is on the field to go for it on fourth down. Looking for a man. Short throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. The Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. It doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. The quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Play action fake, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's low. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up for the 1st and goal from the 8. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed it.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Dropping back. It's Moore. Looking to scramble. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown. On the ground, it's Wormley.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time. And the Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of a play. Well, they don't block the defensive end. He shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
3rd down upcoming after that completion. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Looking to throw. It's Moore. The receiver makes the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. The Ducks will crank up the tempo. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oregon. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick throw over the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this 1st half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the 1st half alone.
He hauls it into running. Touchdown, Trojans. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Dropping back. It's Moore. Here's a target, and it's complete. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Bursts into space at the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. He broke away and they... So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. We'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The completion makes it second and short. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the Trojans looking to keep this drive moving. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And he'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Wormley. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Makes a quick catch. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The Trojans lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it rip. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. Boy, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
The pass rush closing in. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Field goal is good. And they've reclaimed. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. An inside give now from the shotgun. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
To the air. It's Moore. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. The Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. And they begin the drive here, set up at the 30. And now the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
The thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Lyons. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Scanning the field. It's Mayava. Gets rid of it on the move. Looking right. This one caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, USC.
And the Trojans will line up on 1st and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Lyons. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Trojans will line up now. It's 1st and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's got it near the end zone. He threw defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. There's QB sneak. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the extra point gives him a double-digit lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Back to pass. It's Moore. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, we can throw it again. And this time it's complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Back to throw again. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. Tackle made with the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looks right for a quick completion. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now. He'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today. Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Running back grabs it on the screen. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a first set of downs for this offense. The Ducks are in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Moore. Good pass to the flat to a receiver. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Using his legs. It's Hughes. Spins away from defenders. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. And he'll drop back here on third down. Near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Oregon. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback dropping back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To the air. It's Maeva. Catch made on the out route. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. And the Trojans will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Well, I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Well, hand it off. Fights off a defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Under pressure, just lets it go. Incomplete for a third straight play. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. That completion sets up an important third down play. They try to sneak it for the first. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Good call here by the offense coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on third and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
They got him down out near the 40. Offense getting set. It's second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking downfield. It's Maeva. Makes a quick grab. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. This is the 6th play on the drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Critical moment of this conference championship. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down. And the Trojans have 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and an offensive coordinator, you hit a ball, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught quickly. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
They'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
He's got it with room to run. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves back up inside their own 10. It's a quarterback keeper. He's in the clear. Here he goes. Past the 50. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. He'll be muscled out of bounds. Very close. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Play action here on 1st down. Quick throw to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, he can't quite hold on. That would have sealed the victory. Does bring up 3rd down. We've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. What a catch! He bring it down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid game.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
It's incomplete. He dropped the 1st down pass over the middle. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And it's picked off. He throws it right in the coverage and pays for it.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late.
Obviously, a high-scoring game, Kirk. They just couldn't match the other guys score for score, and they come up short.
Yeah, Chris, I think we knew coming